2017 में I had a double heart attack. My percentage was around about 31% or something like that. 15 days I was here. He treated me well. After giving treatment just for 15 days, that has raised from 31% to 38%. 7% has increased. My breathing problem stopped. There is a vast difference of put around about 60 to 70%. Vast improvements.
Embodiments of love. Today I am going to share with you the report of a patient suffering with cardiac arrest. All the arteries as well as the veins, the ventricles, what we call the right and left ventricles, and all the four chambers, that is heart valves, are completely clogged and almost had the ejection fraction of 31% for a patient called Mr. Eric Peterson, aged 54 years, from Delhi. And his case, if you see, it is a lineage case where hereditary they were having the cardiovascular issues and deep vein thrombosis. So this patient is not only suffering with a cardiac arrest, but he had multiple organ failure and diabetes. He is suffering with diabetes right now. He is suffering with tuberculosis. With that, he developed fatty liver. So this is one of the dysfunction of the liver. And as well as, if you see, is a urinary bladder, which is also dysfunctioning, and the gallbladder. So in this way, he is having multiple organ failure, and for almost 2 years, he underwent a treatment with conventional system of medicines, but the results are not satisfactory. Now let me read out how a person suffers when any heart valves get blocked and what can be the parameters which will become abnormal. This is in the year 2022, 10th September. And mostly here it is written about all the arteries and the left ventricles and what is its minimum size is, okay, and how much clot in the ventricles and arteries are there. Generally, where and what findings we have to look into is chambers. When we talk about chambers, the right atrium is normal, left atrium upper normal sized, this was the case, right ventricle normal sized, and left ventricle dilated global dysfunction. This we have to remember in case of chamber. And valves, when we take, mitral valve is mild MR, and pulmonary valve, if you see, it is normal, and aortic valve triplet root dilated. Now this was the case on 10/9/2022. After the treatment protocol in Sri Paripoorna Sanatana Ayurveda Medical College, Hospital and Research Center, there is a major variation in the chambers. Right atrium become normal, absolutely normal, whereas in 10/9/2022 it was normal. Left atrium, if you see, it is absolutely normal, whereas in 10/9/22 upper normal sized. So upper normal sized and normal is completely a different values. So upper normal sized, when you see somewhere the atrium, if you see on the upper part of the atrium, it is in normal in size, but the lower part of the atrium is completely clogged or blocked. So here when you take this the atrium part, it is completely, left atrium is completely normal. Now the next what we try to see in the valves, bilateral valve, mild MR, and here also the very same impressions have been given in the earlier report and in the current report. Here also mild MR, and in the current report it is mild MR. The next is pulmonary valve is normal here, and here also in the earlier report it was normal. But aortic valve, which is triplet normal, whereas in the earlier report it was root dilated. When the root is dilated, the case is very severe. At any point of time, the person can have cardiac arrest. This was on 10/9/22. Whereas in the current report, after the treatment has been done, now it is almost normal. So if you see the difference after the treatment protocols have been done, the impressions have completely changed. And now we have to look into another one factor, which is called the ejection fraction of left ventricle. So when we take that, in the 10/9/2022, the ejection fraction of the left ventricle was 35%, whereas when he joined here it was 31%. After that, now after the treatment, now it has raised up to 38%. So the life prolongevity has drastically improved in this case. So in this way you can find out how a patient is suffering. When the cardiac report when you are making, you have to find out this completely thoroughly, which are the part we have to analyze. First is chambers. Unless you are not reading the chambers, you cannot get the proper solution how you have to go about for the treatment protocols. Second is the valves, and third is the left ventricle's ejection part. These three are must. And other than that, the final impressions whatever they give you, that also you can go through, but all this depends only on the left ventricle's ejections. So left ventricle ejection fraction, if it is improved, it means the person is completely out of danger from the cardiac arrest. So this is what. Now what the treatment protocol we have given is very simple. We have given him completely for diabetes. Some diabetic medications are there in Ayurveda, that we will share with you what are the ingredients are there in our next episode. Prior to that, we have given for the heart, because heart is the major one, the culprit one, which can take a patient into deathbed. So for that we were working on the heart, where we have given the marma chikitsa called vermology on the arteries, pulmonary arteries, coronary arteries, all the left ventricles and the right ventricles. Almost total 6 ventricles are there. In the right, L1 to L3, and in the left ventricles, L4 to L6. All the 6 ventricles were been given some manipulation and stimulation techniques in the vermology, which gives the impact results that the blood clot will become thin, and it will start mild aneurysms in the valves also. So with that, the ejection fraction rates goes high and the person feels very comfortable. So in this way we have given him treatment, and some kind of steaming also. After massage we have given steaming, so that all the toxins which are accumulated in the chambers of the heart or in all the 4 valves, that will completely detoxified, and it will come out in the form of sweating from his body, and it will have a very good impact not only on the heart but also on the diabetes. And thirdly, the tuberculosis which he had, for that also we have given some kind of acupressures over certain thoracic regions, with which that latent tuberculosis inactive has become normal. Again, when he returned to Delhi, due to the lifestyle habits, he was being prevented to have non-veg, but due to temptation he had butter chicken, and with that again the post tuberculosis symptoms are found. Now he has been given some drugs from the conventional system of medicines for almost 7 days. Now he is completely normal and he has recovered from that. Again we are going to work out on his heart, so that the ejection fraction, which is 38 now, it should be improved to 40 plus, so that his prolongevity of his life can be extended. That's what our vision is. And secondly, the diabetes, it can be reversed in 3 days. It is not a big deal, and that we will do it through steaming and through the regular diet control, that is called Patya Ahara. So this is what the treatment protocol which we are guiding and advising to the patients who are admitted in our hospital. Hopefully this message and the information which I have provided scientifically will help all the patients to come and experience with us. So thank you one and all. Stay blessed.
My name is Eric Peterson,
कहाँ से हैं आप?
Delhi.
क्या हुआ है आपको?
Actually 2017 में I had a double heart attack, and my percentage was around about say 31% or something like that. And I had multiple other problems also last year. So my friend Dr. AVS Swamiji, he told me, you come here, I'll treat you, I'll take care of you. So I and my wife dropped in. We had a long discussion. He found out that it was not only that I had heart problem, I had multiple other problems also. He said, you give me time, I'll make you all right. I said, no. He said, minimum of a month, he asked. I said, no, I cannot give that. 15 days I was here. He treated me well, and my percentage LVEF was 31%. And after giving treatment just for 15 days, that is, I'm talking about the last year, I think it was January or something like that, I had my treatment and everything. So when I went back to Delhi, I again took my echo and everything, and that has raised from 31% to 38%. In cardiac problems, this 7% is a huge percentage, because I was holding it from 2017 till now, and a sudden raise of 7% is a very big achievement. And earlier I had problem, because once you come to 31%, you are handicapped. That is, you cannot run, you cannot take weight lifts, you cannot do other things. There are so many things which you cannot do it. But once this 7% has increased, my breathing problem stopped. I started walking fast. I started doing many other small activities which was not possible for me. And I had other small problems, which like it was a lateral TB, what I had, which even I didn't know that. That cost me bringing my body from 74 kg, it brought me to 42 kg. And all my shirts, everything I had to buy new. And after Swamiji gave me the treatment and everything, he made me do marma, some type of medicines he gave me, and other treatments. It was little painful also, but still I hold it on to it. And it was fantastic that after going to Delhi, people were surprised to see me, that a man who was from 74 came to 42, and from 42 again it was 66 kg or something, that which I brought it. And you can see me earlier, even the people here, they were not able to recognize me because I was not able to walk. And now I started walking, and back
तो
to
आपने
health.
कितने दिनों तक ट्रीटमेंट लिया यहाँ पर?
ये 15 दिन का था, बट ही वॉन्टेड मी फॉर 1 month. मैंने उनको बोला था कि आई कैन नॉट गिव लॉन्ग टाइम बिकॉज माई सन्स 10th बोर्ड एग्जाम was there. So I said I have to go back. So again I have come here. He said the rest of the things he will take care of now. So let's see what happens in the next 1 month or so.
कंप्लीट क्योर हो चुके हैं अभी आप?
No, I'll not say that I am completely 100% okay. Yes, there is a vast difference of I can put around about 60 to 70% vast improvements. And earlier, where I was 42 kg, I am 66 or 67 kg at the moment.
तो श्री परिपूर्णा सनातना चैरिटेबल आयुर्वेदा हॉस्पिटल के बारे में, तो यहाँ पर जो ट्रीटमेंट दिया जा रहा है इस बारे में आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
बिल्कुल, मैं तो चाहता हूँ कि इवन आई स्टार्टेड प्रमोटिंग इट. आई स्टार्टेड कॉलिंग माई फ्रेंड्स हु आर वेरी क्लोज टू मी एंड ऑलरेडी वन ऑफ माई फ्रेंड्स शी हैज़ ड्रॉप्ड इन. शी विल बी गोइंग फॉर अ ट्रीटमेंट फॉर आई थिंक अ month or so, and a few of my friends will be coming next month. And it has spread like a fire because I am very friendly. I have a lot of friends and they know Swamiji also. But वो कहते हैं ना कि साथ में जो रहता है उसके ऊपर इतना विश्वास कोई नहीं करता है until and unless it is proved. So around about you can say around about some 25 of my friends who are my close friends who know Swamiji also. They saw me how I was and now how I am. So they started recommending, they started telling, they started promoting. Even I started promoting कि हाँ यार यहाँ आ जाओ. Yes, you will do good and you will be cured. This is what I say. Because I don't know about the others, to be very frank. I am talking about myself. Yes, I have been cured and I promote the thing to others also. See me.
तो यहाँ पर रहने के लिए क्या कुछ फैसिलिटी दिया गया है यहाँ पर?
यहाँ तो I can say that all the facilities are here. Doctor comes. See, I am staying in this room. He asked me not to stay in the hospital. You can stay in this room itself. So 4 doctors visits me. They come in the morning, afternoon, evening and night. Nurses come, they take the BP, they check everything, all the parameters, whatever they want, they take it and they go according to what it is their protocols and I follow it. Diet, everything is fixed here.
तो यहाँ पर हॉस्पिटल के थ्रू से आपको खाना भी दिया जाता है?
Of course, canteen is there and for patients खाना, उनका खाना अलग है एंड उनके साथ जो होते हैं उनका खाना अलग है. एंड हम लोगों का जैसे मैं पेशेंट हूँ तो वहाँ पहले से ही डॉक्टर्स का लिस्ट आ जाता है कि आज ये देना, आज ये देना, आज ये देना है एंड यू कैन नॉट ब्रेक इट.
तो पेशेंट के साथ कितने लोग रह सकते हैं?
See, with me at the moment it is 2 people and I don't know how many more people are there. Oh, it depends on the people, how they come, how they get the treatment and everything.
तो फाइनली इस हॉस्पिटल के बारे में आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
See, I'll give A+. Because I am okay and I recommend others also to come here and try it. I'm not saying that आप बिल्कुल 100% ठीक हो जाओगे ये वो. आई एम नॉट प्रॉमिसिंग एनीथिंग बट येस मैं ठीक हो गया हूँ एंड आई वांट अदर्स आल्सो टू कम एंड get the benefit of it.